We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Starlin Castro, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Texas. Shortstop, number 14.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up with 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Rougned Odor now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Seared down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now to the plate, Elvis Andrus. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. And here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Reds, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Jurickson Profar. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Odor, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So here's Matt Kemp now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Reds jump out in front here 1-0. Digging in, Herschel Choi. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a move over to first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
3-1 now as that misses down and in. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's running towards second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rua on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it into third base, as on the F7, he gets in there with 2 away.
Right fielder.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. What a bad time for a wild pitch, as the run will score from third. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Batting 7.
So digging in now, number 9. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Gallo. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Now at the plate, Ryan Rua. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Tucker Barnhart.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now batting, number 46. He'll take his first hacks here. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Didi Gregorius. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line drive to center field. DeShields is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Shin-Soo Choo.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Shin-Soo Choo goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Lance Lynn comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a liner. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with. I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
He's running again to third. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that one stayed too low apparently. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on it.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. So stepping in, Rougned Odor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he takes ball 1. Second and third here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third, and both runners will score as the lead changes hands here at 3-2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrus. Justin Turner will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard to short. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is... Striding in once again, Jurickson Profar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rua over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And the pitch on 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And Kemp is able to lay off as he'll reach base on ball 4. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Herschel Choi is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Fastball called strike 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is DeShields. He makes the catch and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes DeShields. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. He drew a walk his first time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And Chu will put this one away without incident. And digging in now, Wilson Contreras comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wilson Contreras.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
The first baseman.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. In now, Ryan Rua. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rua.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Just got a piece to the right side. That winds up foul. Ready on 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
So striding forward now, Lance Lynn looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down it. Stepping up now, number 9. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Center fielder, number 9.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He got on top of it. First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, number 46. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Turner has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ripped on the ground to first. Gallo has it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Third baseman.
Here's Jurickson Profar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Starlin Castro.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Delino DeShields. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready once again, Rougned Odor. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Runner goes for second. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double. Digging in once again, Matt Kemp. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Fielder, Matt Kemp.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Odor is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled. Striding in once again, Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Justin Turner.
Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, look at Didi to first. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Wilson.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gallo.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Ryan Rua. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ryan Rua.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-1. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, McCutcheon's gonna nail him trying to score out at home plate. Ready for another shot now, Shin-Soo Choo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a snap move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He's 0 for 1.
Leading off for the Reds, right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 9. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Tucker Barnhart. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Tucker Barnhart.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. On to first, and they get them both. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 46. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rua is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd. So stepping in. Lynn, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Joey Votto is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Ready once again, Starlin Castro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in, Delino DeShields, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Running is Castro. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Rougned Odor now. He was a double play victim last time around. Hit hard up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Standing in, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Justin Turner.
Carson Smith is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Carson Smith.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tied at 93, ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains 2nd and 3rd, but with 2 away now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Jose Alvarez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home.
Jose
Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And that misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
On to first, and they get the double play.
The batter.
So here's Matt Kemp now. A hit and 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2. And the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Joey
Chasen Shreve has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45. Chasen Shreve.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. 3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And another foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Left fielder.
Ready now, Ryan Rua. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. To short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Weak roller right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now, Herschel Choi. He'll see what he can do.
First baseman, Herschel Choi.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him. A base hit. The throw into second. And he's safe. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Matt Bush is on the pitch here in the 8th. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Right fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And that one stayed up a little high.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. One there. On to first. A double play. Stepping into the box, number 9. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Tucker Barnhart. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Jason Shreve.
J.D. Riddle will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 39, J.D. Riddle.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Oh, and he misses it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job. Raisel Iglesias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Raisel Iglesias.
Settling in now, Matt.
Leading off from Texas, pitcher Matt.
Eric Tim will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Tim.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Castro.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Starlin Castro is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Ronald.
Number 32, Ronald Guzman.
On the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So Rougned Odor gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit.
Up next for the Rangers.
So coming to the plate, Rougned Odor. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Garrett gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.